Greetings and welcome to my new calculus channel. My name is John Gabriel, and today I'm going to talk about a special topic which is related to mathematics in a very profound way, but a lot of people don't really see the relation. And I'm going to show you a little bit about music and then how it fits in with one of my theories about music itself. So let's begin. Now, I don't know how much you as a viewer knows about perfect pitch. So it's also called absolute pitch, and one in every 10,000 or every 40,000 people have this ability. Doesn't really matter whether it's 10 or 40. It's very rare to have perfect pitch. And so what is perfect pitch? It's basically the ability of a person to be able to recognize a given musical note or to recreate that note without the benefit of a reference tone, okay? So, and what is a reference tone? A reference tone is usually a given tone set according to a certain frequency, desired frequency, and pitch and duration, which is used to tune a particular instrument. So that's basically what perfect pitch allows one to do. So it's a very rare quality, and having done work on voice recognition software and also being a possessor of perfect pitch, because I can hear any particular melody and I can sing it back to you once I hear it, is a pretty remarkable quality. So, and it's also very interesting. But my hypothesis, by the way, is that every composer has a unique melody template. Now, that's something I've just come up with because by the way, just before I continue, I am not a music expert. I'm just sharing some of my observations, and this is something that I've been thinking about. And I'll tell you why I think that every composer has a unique melody template from which all his or her compositions are derived. In fact, one with perfect pitch would have no problem recognizing this unique template. So before I continue, let me just show you that I have perfect pitch. So I've chosen this beautiful piece from the film called The Exception, and I'll just play a little bit of it for you and show you that I can reproduce it. Okay, let's go. Okay, so you heard that little piece there. And now what I'm going to do is show you that I can reproduce it. And it's really easy. I can play it in any key I like, right? This particular piece of music is actually played with this particular note. So it's something like, okay? So you can play it in the right key or you can play it in another key. Like say, for example, my favorite note is E. Okay, so coming back to what I was talking about, my hypothesis is that a composer has a predisposed prejudice, which is towards a certain particular unique melody, which is a result of all his or her life experiences, the ambient sounds, the music that they're exposed to, and whatnot. And believe it or not, I do have a mathematical model on which this is, which I've never shared, and which I probably won't because it's not the most important thing in my life, but it's very interesting. And so I wanted to share that with you. And also, finally, uh, let you know that it's easy if you have perfect pitch to recognize this unique melody template. In fact, it's so unique. It really is as unique as snowflakes if you think about it. Okay, so and if you have perfect pitch and you want to see how you can pick up these melodies, here is a link that you could go to. This particular link here, it's called Best Hans Zimmer Music #1 Top 10 HD. And you can play this video and you'll see the recurring theme throughout the video. You will see this for every composer, by the way. Of course, the songs or the music is not exactly the same, but the similarities, the way that each melody is composed always goes back to that underlying or fundamental melody template. So because I've been talking about something that hasn't been thought about or discussed, I've really been struggling to put together all the terminology as correctly as I possibly can. But I thought I wanted to share this with you because it is mathematical, and it's very interesting. And of course, I'm sure all of you who are reasonably intelligent human beings love music, and I'm not just talking about any old garbage like rap music or pop music. Some of it is good, but the majority of it is absolute rot. And one can say, oh, well, what about classical music? Well, even classical music is not all of acceptable standard. You get very few pieces that are really good. So, for example, Albinoni, or Adagio for Strings by Samuel Barber, or one of the other really exceptional pieces. So that's all I really wanted to do, a little diversion, share a little bit more of my personal life with you. My mother used to sing incredibly well. She was a soprano, not professionally, but that was her range. She could reach some of the very highest notes, and so yes, I have always loved music, good music that is, and sad music especially. And instead of rambling on and on, I'm going to leave you with that. And next time I'll have another interesting mathematical topic for you. My name is John Gabriel. This is New Calculus Channel. Till next time, goodbye.